Brought to you by Chief Brand Products.
Welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Hema Ramkissoon, and this is the Morning Brew. Today, we have a whole packed show for you, and we did mention a little earlier that we do have a cooking segment. So in a short bit, we will actually be having more of a conversation with Chef Jason, who needs no introduction. In fact, I think he's part of our CNC3 family. He's been here before doing a lot of shows, but now he's going to be part of the Morning Brew today. And nothing talks Trini more than curry chicken and stew chicken. Well, today he's going to tell us about an innovation that's going to make our experience of enjoying curry and stew quite interesting.
Thanks for having me on the show, Hema, and good morning to all your beautiful viewers out there. I mean, curry and stew, as you just mentioned, they're two important flavors, obviously, here in Trinidad and Tobago. And it's either you're making curry or you're making stew.
Right.
And Chief Brand Products has taken the onus to merge both of them together in a convenient spice mix. Yes, we make it the traditional way where we season our chicken with the curry and then burn our sugar. But this innovative product here from Chief Brand Products pretty much takes care of all that.
So let's start.
So we're going to go inside there. So we have medium to high heat pot on the stove, which you add some vegetable oil for me inside there, maybe about the quantity of half of that. Now, Hema, are you familiar with the aromatics, garlic and onion? Obviously, they exude a lot of flavor, especially in our local cuisine.
And that's how you know a Trini pot. You always know a Trini pot because you smell it.
You're just going to add and sprinkle in the mix just like that. So Hema, what's going on here? We're still at the same medium to high temperature, and it's cooking up nicely.
Oh, it smells beautiful.
And that's very important. Now, this has, people want to know what makes this curry stew. It has cane sugar inside of it, so it starts to caramelize the sugar. It has the curry inside of it, so we're parching it and toasting it and smooshing it just like that.
Okay.
It's very important that you do not cook the curry too much inside at this state because you're going to over-brown the sugar.
Okay.
And then what's happening is going to compete with the curry, so you're going to lose it. So we're pretty much about a minute here right now. So Hema, what I want you to do is grab the mug of water, and I want you to add about half of that contents.
Let's do this.
Woo, that's it. Perfect, Hema. Now, Hema, I want you to try to describe the color here as vividly as you can. Talk to me about it. What are you seeing?
It's brown. So we can say that it's brown. It's getting not a golden brown, but it's a darker brown. So I know that it's not particularly sort of the stew brown, but a little darker in shade and hue.
So you're getting almost that turmeric color, which is from curry.
Yes.
You're getting that sort of brown color, which you know is sugar inside there to get the nice color of a good quintessential stew. And that's how, you know, you pretty much...
So you look at the color.
You look at the color, pretty much. And as I said, Chief has made it very easy. There's no mixing of spices, cumin, jeera, amchur, masala. You don't have to put no brown sugar. Ladies and gents, this is all you need to make your carnival packed. Guests coming at home, your friends and family, take a pack back home and try it out. And that's why we're doing it here right now. So Hema, my curry paste, I just want to let this go for about 2 minutes. This is called cooking it.
Cooking the curry, we're letting another one.
Once it reduces by half, then we're going to add our chicken. So what we're going to do now is take our chicken, and you want to take the spoon and just guide it out for me, please, from the bowl.
Let's do this.
Beautiful.
Right. So
give it a nice stir. I'm holding the pot for you. I got your back.
Yeah, because I was going to say, okay, Jason, you got to do this.
The thing about it is that what Hema is doing right now, she's allowing that curry stew paste to coat the extremities of the chicken, the surface area. That's how we get the flavor going on, and we're searing it at the same time. So you ever heard the term cook down?
Yeah.
So what we need to do now is, being that you've stirred this,
I need to add some more water.
No, we're going to allow it to spring its natural water. We're just going to cover this and let it go for about 8 minutes. It's going to spring that water, and then we're going to come back and check on it. Let me show you something. You can see, being that it's situated at the surface of the pan, you get a nice brown tinge.
Right.
So that's when you cook it down, it intensifies the color and the flavor of the sauce. You get this thick sort of thing going on. And then the water that you have to your side, I would like you to pour the rest of it.
So now I know the 8 minutes have passed. We're seeing it. All the chicken has released its own water, so now I know this.
It's a natural stock water. So Hema, at this point now, we give it one last stir. And you want to ensure that you scrape the bottom of the pan.
Right.
All those little caramelized pieces underneath there, you want to make sure you dislodge them, because that's now going to build. So it's cooking for 15 minutes. So maybe like about 8 or 9 minutes has elapsed. At this point in time, the chicken is getting softer. And I'm going to just remove the cover and let it go for the residual 8 to 9 minutes. Open, so the sauce thickens up and the color intensifies in the chicken. So obviously, we can't just stop. We have to taste it and see if that sauce is good.
It is very.
Watch Hema, it tastes that like if you're by the river, girl.
So, Chef, we are now at the final stage where everyone is ready to eat. So,
everyone is looking to evaluate what the color is like. Then it's all about trying now.
It is.
Thanks to Chief Brand Products, curry stew could be on your table in less than a half an hour.
In the next segment, I'm going to let you know when we're back in studio how everything tasted, and I'll give you my honest review. But trust me, the entire crew is waiting to try this. So I'll see you in a couple seconds.
Carnival Cooking, brought to you by Chief Brand Products.
What you didn't see is how we pulled out some roti and rice and actually had the entire bowl. But welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. Chef Jason is here with us on the Morning Brew. Good morning, how are you?
Oh, good morning to you, Hema, and all your viewers in Trinidad and Tobago and throughout the Caribbean.
Now, yesterday we had a cooking experience and we were talking curry stew. What has been the response so far for this?
Well, this is going to be in all the supermarkets by Carnival Monday. I've done some teaser videos for it. As we know, we're promoting it right now, and people are really hyped about it. And obviously, we need to educate the public on what is this whole curry stew mix, because people are familiar with it traditionally.
Right.
You brown your sugar, you season your meat with your curry, but they can't really wrap their head around how this curry stew spice mix is available from Chief Brand Products. So it's a lot of buzz in the atmosphere, and I think it's a perfect time, Carnival time, to have it out there.
And you know, it does taste, you do get a distinct flavor and a distinct taste with this. Looking at the responses, you know, I looked at the convenience and the time of this. What are some of the other factors that people are a little, you know, they may ask you questions about?
Well, a lot of people would ask, you know, how does it get the stew element?
Yes.
That's because they know Chief as being the pioneer of curry in the Caribbean. And, you know, they're pretty good at that. But how now do you get that great color, that stew profile in the spice mix? So that was the great buzz. And as mentioned in the video, there's a percentage of cane sugar inside there, there are tomato solids, and there are other elements that give it that robust feel. So rather a robust flavor and that dark feel in terms of what you're looking for in a quintessential curry stew. So it's all in that secretive spice mix.
If you had to give one of your key secrets, and I know that we cooked yesterday, one of the key secrets to making sure that you perfect and impress everyone this carnival with your curry stew mix?
I would say definitely people make a mistake a lot of the time, even making curry, that they don't allow the curry paste to cook down or intensify.
Right.
As you would have seen on it, we actually allowed it to dry up.
Right.
As people, local parlance, bunje down.
Bunje down. I learned
a
whole lot of terms yesterday, by the way.
So allow your curry paste or your curry stew paste in this to cook down, and then you add the water, and then add your chicken inside and so forth like that. Don't be afraid to cook your curry. Cook out that grittiness and that granular feel so you get a really fully developed flavor. What
is the best compliment for this dish?
Oh my gosh, Hema. Personally, I must say that I like some good boiled cassava with it.
Right.
Something about that glutinous feel in the cassava just sucks up and absorbs that rich, thick surwa curry sauce. That's another term. Surwa sauce. Roti goes well with it. Rice goes well with it. I've even mentioned to you, drop a few potatoes inside there also as it cooks, and it absorbs it, so it thickens it up. But I mean, it's a myriad of dishes.
So we spoke about the potatoes. I know some people like to put peas as well.
Pigeon peas works well.
Can we do that with, okay.
Yeah, pigeon peas works well inside there. I know it's peas season also, so that works well there also. And the whole aspect of adding peas and peas or rather potatoes inside of it was to obviously stretch for a quantitative crowd. So around this carnival time, you're going and head out, Lime, go by the river or on the road. You know, throw some potatoes inside there, some peas inside there. It lends itself very well to the curry stew flavor.
Now, you know, when you look at this is really just marrying the Indo and the African sort of influences in that.
We have this joke in the whole culinary field right now that's saying that this product, the curry stew, is what is going to bring unity in Trinidad and Tobago. It's going to save Trinidad and Tobago. As you mentioned, you know, curry comes from our Indian heritage, stew from our West African background. So it really does merge and bring those two flavors together. A good curry stew really does unify and bring people together.
And where can we get this?
Well, on all your favorite supermarkets from next week, it's going to be launched with a bang.
And look out for Chef Jason. He's going to be at a number of supermarkets on a tour. So when you see him, go up and ask any question that you have on the curry stew mix.
Well, Hema, very quickly, if you can't wait until Monday, come down to the Guardian building, and security guard booth downstairs. We have samples, thousands. So come down and pick it up before it finishes up.
Before it finishes. So he walks for the entire crew. So everybody's going to make curry stew this weekend. We take a short break. When we come back, we'll have more for you, Chef. Thank you so much. And thank you for the cooking lessons as well. The crew really benefited from that chicken. We take a short break. When we come back, we'll have more for you.